So, I hope my Wi-Fi works, because it seems like I am always disconnecting from Twitch chat and I have no clue why that is. But with that, hey YouTube, how are you doing? This is a VOD from the 19th of March, 2024. And with that, it is time for the event with probably one of the most complicated names ever to release, which is Catastrophes or Wakes of Vultures. I mean, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad with the naming. It's still something I will never be able to remember, ever. I still, miss the easy naming of, what was a good one? Brawl. Code of Brawl. Very simple to remember. But, with that, I need to do the base. I will maybe play the stages today. I don't know. I might. I will also do polls in the end of playing the stages. I don't know if we should be doing the stages, but I think I will. I really want to do it. But I'm also having to ask chat if they want to do it themselves first, and then I will do them. And I will try them. We will see how we will gonna do this. But other than that, Emerson, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you're enjoying your time here once again. Good. I haven't done the base in a while, so my base operators are dying. They're literally in an emergency right now, and I think it's time to at least make sure I replace them every once in a while. It doesn't sound like a bad idea. So we should be able to get this now. Perfect. Also, I just read, it is in fact not full screen. Now it should be. Now it should be fine. What else? I need to do the dormitory thing. Yes, absolutely. I haven't changed my dormitory in so long. Yes, I somehow want to change it, but I'm just kinda lazy for doing that. I don't know. I would love to just change it, but it takes so much time until you actually have one you're fully satisfied with. You make one, and then you look at it and go man, it doesn't look that good. I want to change in that way, and then you don't find the right parts or whatever. It's I kind of want to do it, but it's I know I won't satisfy myself with it. Therefore, I'm just too lazy to give it a try in the first place. But it is something fun to do, right? Every once in a while, take your time with the base, make it as beautiful as you can. Maybe not just copy paste the freaking setups. For example, this one. I think I have two which I've done myself, unless I've deleted it. I think this one is a self-creation, pretty sure. And I think this one is a self-creation, even though I think a lot of parts were taken from the same assets. Good. I don't know, by the way, why my chat is always disconnecting on OBS. I will be able to read chat thanks to the freaking overlay that I have. But it's so weird. I shouldn't be lagging. I'm not dropping frames. I have no explanation why that is. Hey, what's up, there watcher? Welcome to the stream. I started so late stream because I was busy today. I walked the entire day with battle boots that you have to wear when you go to the military, which I was not. But it's something similar, which kind of still forces you to do to wear the normal stuff. And I don't know how people can enjoy walking in battle boots. It's something I will never understand. It is so bad. They're so heavy. They're so uncomfortable. Yes, I've heard the more you wear them, the better it gets. But I would never be able to just wear them casually. If I would go hiking or whatever. I hate them. I hate what is there even a name for them in English? Battle boots. We call them in German like this. Gamma IS4. That is a good question. I don't know if we will be playing IS4. I have not planned ahead how we're gonna spend the time until the event is out. That is something we don't know. I don't know. There's also a chance we just gonna play some Annihilation, especially because I haven't done the new ones in ever. Plus, it might be good for me so I can have more polls if we actually end up doing Jessica polls. So we maybe do that. I would say we may be able to combine both, right? Play some IS and like play one round IS and then play like Annihilation. But I have not really figured that part out. But also, Vincent, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope everything's fine. I am so late and so off my usual stream times. But I think it's still fine, right? Like, it's still within of like when I'm streaming. Even though I'm very, very, very late for my standards. I want to stream yesterday, but like, do you want to, like, okay, I will give you the most, not even the generate, the most otaku or weeb answer you can ever expect. I am rewatching Hunter x Hunter and it was just so interesting that I just didn't feel like streaming. Yes, that's the worst excuse ever. But like, I'm rewatching Hunter x Hunter and it's just like, it's not the greatest show of all time. It's not even close. It's not even that interesting in so many occasions. But for some reason, you just can't stop watching it, man. Like, I'm losing so much time because I just like to rewatch it. And it's like, for me, also very good practice because I'm rewatching it without subtitles. So, watashi no nihongo motto chosu desu. It's not right what I just said, but I would say a Japanese person might understand it. Also, see if early stream. Yeah, I'm late. Sorry. To see if you're watching anime again, can you watch Futopi? Like, I've been watching always anime, but like, what the fuck is Futopi? That is a show I've not once heard about. Like, I started watching Solo Leveling recently, and I have to say, Solo Leveling is so insanely good. It might be because I'm just the same for Saburo Hiroyuki. Like, I rarely watched a show which Saburo made the soundtracks for that were shit. It's just like, it's so rare. Like Kingdom. Kingdom is like the worst show I would ever recommend someone, but I think it's one of the best show ever created. It's like the worst recommendations you can ever give to anyone. But like, Kingdom is such a masterpiece. But like, with Saburo music, it's just so much, it's just so good. And then you have like 86, Saburo made the music for, outstanding. Goldie Crown, outstanding soundtrack. Attack on Titan, outstanding soundtrack. It's like, I don't think there is a show out there where Saburo made the soundtracks and it's bad. Even Keima was good. If you haven't, like, Keima is a pretty not known anime, but even that was decent. I don't know if I finished it though. Maybe I have still like 1 or 2 episodes to watch. If Jessica is the 1-up, surely Jessica Alter is still the 1-up, right? If we're coping hard enough, yes, I don't see a reason why it's not, right? So the real question is, with what are we starting off? Technically, she never left. She just grew older, right? She has been now 4 years older than she was when she first came out. So I don't think it's really against the rules. Like, every operator gets older, right? So if I liked Yoko Littner when she came out, like when Yoko Littner was in Gurren Lagann, when I was like 12 and she was 14, it's still not weird for me to still like her because she also got older in this now. It came out in 2006. So she is 22. Now she's surely 36 years old. So for me, still liking Yoko Littner is not weird. I'm pretty sure about that. Try search up Futopi and see if you like the trailer. I don't want to watch the trailer on stream because it's like freaking copyrighted audio wise. But like, I can see some pictures. Futopi. Is it some mecha shit? Or is it Kamen Rider stuff? You really want me to convince me to actually fall down the rabbit hole of Gundam. I don't dig it, man. I tried so many times to like mecha. I tried to like mecha. Like, I try to love mecha, but it's hard. My guy, you want to learn and live Japanese, eat their pop culture. It's not mecha. I mean, what do you call this genre? Do you call this genre Sentai? It's fine. Mecha don't have big booba. Very understandable. And for me, like, Kamen Rider is like Power Rangers, right? And in Power Rangers, there was mecha. So I assumed for Kamen Rider, it would be the absolutely same thing. I don't know if we're just gonna hop into that. I think we're gonna use up our tickets here. It's called Tokusatsu. Okay. We're gonna do like one run so I can like actually adjust myself to streaming, to calm down from the work I did today, and just have some casual chatting, which I really love to do on stream. It's fine, mecha don't have big booba, very understandable. It's not just because of the big booba, but you want to see big things dealing a lot of damage fast. You don't want to see the biggest fucking mecha attacking in slow-mo. That's my biggest problem with mecha. It's just so bad because it's just like all the time in slow-mo. Like, that's the one thing I hate about mecha. Like, I like mecha which are fast-paced. Like, I'm not having a problem with 86. 86 is an outstanding anime. Probably one of my favorite ones of all time. But why do you have to make it for all the big mecha shows to make them attack in slow motion? 86 said. It's what, like, 86 is peak. Like, wow. Like, I don't think I can think of a mecha show which is better than 86. It's very hard for me. Alright, to see. Watch Gundam, build fighters. Then if you want fast mecha. I will to eventually give it a try. I will have to give it a try at one point. I don't know that when the time is though. I will have a weak moment, and at that weak moment I will give mech another chance. Wait, we have to consider is Transformers mecha? Yes. I don't like Transformers. I'm very consistent in that. I think big robots suck if they're not attacking fast. Like there are some good fights that I've seen in Transformers, right? When you're attacking fast pace, I think mecha's pretty fire. Or like pretty decent. Like, I'm not really hyped for robots or anything, but like if they attack fast pace, don't see a reason what's wrong with it. If you make something really big, it doesn't even need to be a robot. Be it Naruto with like their summons or whatever. If it's slow paced battle with insanely big things, it just feels so underwhelming and boring to watch. Also, Kamen Rider is mostly human people fighting monsters, not mecha. Like, Kamen Rider must be really good. Japanese people love it. I have so many people in my chat that love Kamen Rider. Apparently it's like one of the better shows out there. Yet, I have not convinced myself to really give it a try yet. I need more time for that. Wait! Are those Twitch issues or are those Wi-Fi issues? Is your Twitch chat also connecting and disconnecting all the time? Because if it is, then it's on Twitch side. I have that on my OBS and my Twitch side, right? On Firefox. It reconnects all the time, which is really weird. It's on Twitch side. That is interesting. First I thought it's like, I just got my first subscription on like a VPN site. And I was already considering what if it's dead, right? So, it's just unfortunate timing. Twitch is now starting with like stuff like that. Cesith, how is that giants of Japanese media Cesith, how is it that the giants of Japanese media, you hate them or don't dare to touch them? The thing is, like, I watch quite a lot of Japanese media in, like, when I was in Japan, I watched quite a lot of like TV shows. There wasn't that much mecha. I don't even remember if I've seen any mecha. Also, I love how like my Air Fiatle deals so much damage that they have like 1 HP. That is very, very efficient. Gotta watch it. Look, wait, not this time. So, earlier known people having problem redeeming one another stream. I mean, it's just weird that Twitch is starting with like those issues. It worked always totally fine. Like, again, right now. If you have it right now again, you know Twitch is fucking up things. I don't even know if I received those messages that are written in the time where it says reconnecting. I just... Am I... How do I say this? Am I a little bit, like, narrow-minded for, like, always having a discussion with Vincent about how I don't like mecha and I haven't given Kamen Rider a try? I feel like if Vincent and me having a conversation, I feel like that's, like, the main subject. I just always talk about it. Also, should we start live split? Live split, here we go. So, how long until the server opens? I think it's 47, 37, 47, 37. 37 minutes and 1 hour. Good. Hope lasted this place. Yes, it does. I can't believe it works. No scuff there. I hope that there was enough 9s. Okay, I fucked something up that I shouldn't have fucked up. Wait. Live split. Live split. What did you do? Return to normal. Live split. No, I don't want to save it. No. No, don't fuck that up. Exit. Not saving it. Here we go, please. Just work. Also, Nature, welcome to stream. Alright, Big Booba Jessica is a thing. I mean, she's very... She has gotten quite some bonkers. What server are you waiting for? Arkness event is in 36 minutes. Is it in 36 minutes? Wait, already? Wait, that would be pleasant. Then it would actually be very much on time. So we're gonna go with this. We're gonna put in some 9s. And that is 27 hours. So you say. Cat, do not move. Probably like more like this. Actually, we need to do a 4 here. I hope this is about correct. No. This is in fact not... What the fuck? Why did it reset? So, 36... You know what? We're just gonna go for this. Yes. Oh wait, this isn't even correct? What do you mean? Like that. And here we go. Oh, I forgot the minus. Ah, scuffed. Here we go. Cesith, why do you fear touching Kamen Rider? For a Gundam, that's understandable. You hate mecha, but why Kamen Rider? It doesn't even have mecha. It's just not a genre I would usually touch. It's like Power Ranger, right? It is like the you have dudes in a suit and they fight. Maybe humans, maybe not. You told me it's mostly humans, but like, I don't like to watch dudes in tight suits. It's not really a genre I am that interested. Like if it's a girl only show, I would say myself actually loving it. But I think there's too much tight suit and dicks for me to probably my taste. Who said he had to be? I don't know. But like, if it's like Power Ranger, they get like one pink girl and they call it a day. I need more to simp for. One girl isn't enough. The one thing I want to improve about Hunter x Hunter is that like there's like no girl you can simp for. And if there is one, they just let her die. Just try it. Just try it. You watch so many worse things, worse quality. Why is it you avoid the good quality? I don't avoid the good quality. It's just like some things pique your interest and some don't. And for me, Kamen Rider hasn't really managed to pique my interest yet. Alright. Cesith, search up Futopi Tokime and you will get what you need. So you want to convince, like, even if there's like this one girl that is like everyone simping for, but it's like just this one girl, it's not enough titty for me to like the show. Like, there needs to be at least some amount of titty, some scientific amount of titty for me to love the show. But I have to admit, she's kind of good looking. But if she's the best looking character, I don't know if it's good enough for me. But she's good looking. I give you that. She is good looking. Search the YouTube clip though. I'm not, there's copyright. Like, I'm not watching anime stuff on stream. Some smaller streamers can do that because they don't have to fear about anything. I upload my VODs on YouTube. They get flagged if I have something audio playing in the background. And if I mute it, I will not get a good impression about the clip. But yeah, I know I will have to give Kamen Rider a try. There's a few shows that I know are probably amazing. And I haven't even given them a try yet. Like, there's like the sisters, like the 5 twin sisters. This is apparently like very famous. A show, what is it called? The cosplay anime, My Darling or something. That everyone says like it's amazing, and since I love cosplaying, this would be absolutely something for me yet. I haven't given it a try. There's so many good shows. I haven't even tried Toriko. Oh, wait, I did. I watched one episode of Toriko and then I gave it up. That is something I would need to try. Kokias I tried and thought it sucks. I watched few episodes, thought it sucked. Everyone said I need to finish it. It's absolutely amazing. I finished it, still thought it sucks. So that didn't work for me. But yeah. What else is there? Like, I'm sure there's like quite a few shows that are very famous, yet and I haven't watched it yet. There are a few that are actually in the which is it true for them? Man, my English is so bad. Is it because I just didn't have enough sleep and I worked the entire day? Might be. You just gotta deal with it. It's not on me. Maybe it is, but like, you gotta deal with it. What else is there that is like a really good show I haven't seen or watched, and I just avoid it? Your taste confused me so much. You like death and plot, but at the same time hate it. No, I love death and plot, but like, I fucking hated Lucia as a character. His friend sucked as a character. I was not interested in Nelly or whatever this was called. It was just like, I just didn't like the characters in that show. Best girl was the one from the freaking terrorists, like the red-haired girl. She was MVP. She carried the show for me. Like, without her, I would have had no reason to continue watching it. But like, for me, Code Geass was such a bad anime. I can see that people like it. Maybe it was because I watched it with like bad subtitles or something, so the writing was absolutely, it wasn't bad, right? But everyone like is praising the writing, and it didn't stand out to me that much. For me, Code Geass was really just mid, and because it was so overhyped, I have especially think of it like it's a really bad anime. But in general, I think death is really, like, there's rarely any case where death is bad in anime unless there's like only one character carrying the show and you let the character die. That was exactly the case for, like, for example, Death Note. There was like this one dude I felt like, oh yeah, that is a very cool person to follow. I let him die, and I was like, at the other half of the show, I was like, yeah, cool. I'm not really interested anymore. Like, the dude I was thinking is the coolest, kinda not existing anymore. Why should I continue watching? Yes, I can see that sometimes overhyping things, put your expectations too high because of hype. There is so many things that I just particularly hate more because it's so overhyped. I don't want to spoil anything, right? It's not that I'm disappointed that like a very certain character died in that show. It's because the character that is supposed to replace them was just so boring. Like, I would have been fine replacing a character in a show which was super interesting with a character that is also super interesting, and not something you just don't give a shit about. Like, I don't mind letting interesting characters die if I replace them with someone that's just as interesting. But like, there was like in Death Note, there's like this battle between the two. And then it's just like, not this battle between the two anymore. And because like the other character, right? I think Light was not that interesting to follow. Gushing over Magical Girls. I love Magical Girls. Freaking Magical Girl Project or whatever it's called. With Snow White. That was peak. That shit was amazing. It's not that it's like was a good show. Like the writing was absolutely horrible. But it was just like stuff happened that you didn't expect. And because of like plot twists are for me the most important things about any show. It doesn't matter how bad and horrific the writing is. If there is unexpected plot twists, the show is good. And that is what Magical Girl Project did for me. That's why I consider it like one of the better Magical Girls out there. Madoka Magica, at least the first season that I watched, maybe a bit confusing, but still really good show, right? Have you watched Fate? I played Fate. Of course I watched Fate. At least to some extent. There's... I have still some very bad takes on it. That I think Unlimited Blade Works is decent. But I like the 2004 version a lot more. From Fate Stay Night. But that's also like... Maybe that's because of me, right? But like... Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's like you're watching a similar show, just with a different direction. I just like the original more. It just felt correct like the original more. I know I'm the only person having this opinion, but I just liked Full Metal Alchemist, the normal version, more than Brotherhood. As for Fate Stay Night, like Unlimited Blade Works did amazing animation. But I just like the 2004 version more. It's the one I watched first, and I think it's the one that followed the storyline. I mean, I can't say better, but it's for me like the one I watched first, and for me it's the one that is correct. The other one feels like a spin-off. Like, you know, it's kinda lore, but it's kinda isn't, and it's just like, ah. You do realize Fate, Dean, and Unlimited Blade Works is two different timelines, not a remaster, right? The old one is Saber Route and UBV is Rin Route, since Fate Stay Night is a anime game with routes with different girls. I mean, yes, I was told that before, but like, I still consider like, not, how I say this, even if it's different timelines, there's for me like an original and something that's like everything after. And the one thing that came first is for me like the real timeline. I know it's not true for Fate, because Fate is a clusterfuck. But when there's like a remake and a normal version, for me it's a normal, the first one's the normal one. Shaman King, right? The first one is the normal one. The remake, yes, it's a remake, but like the real route is the first one. The first you saw, the first that got made into an anime. Like, technically you could say like the first that was written down in the manga. But since I watched first the animation, I obviously, for me, the original route is the one with the animation. The Fate Stay Night 2004 version. If we're going for the original one, then it's the visual novel that, yeah, of course. But like, for me, the original one is the one that I watched first. The one that I consumed first. That is for me the right one. Since I haven't consumed the visual novel nor the manga, I go off with the one I watched first, or the one that got first made in the media that I consider, or like in the media I watched the most stuff. If Unlimited Blade Works would have been first, I probably would prefer that. Shaman King. Original I prefer. Even though I think the remake was really good until episode 34. Then it started to suck. Then it started to go really bad. It's not really nostalgia, but it's just like the Impossible Game and Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash is the better game, but the Impossible Game is just the original version. It just has something about it. What else is a good example? Let's compare. Let's just say Borderlands 2, Borderlands 1, Borderlands 3. I think Borderlands 2 is a really good sequel to Borderlands 1, but like Borderlands 3 just sucks. For me, Borderlands 1 is the one that is like the most, or like the original, right? I like it. I don't like it the most, but it's for me like the correct. And for me, Borderlands 3 just like didn't follow anything anymore, and Borderlands 2 was a good kind of pre-sequel to 1. So like the original that you experienced or the one that helped the franchise run? I would say the one that that first came out, right? So if it's like just anime, I talk about the first anime. If it's the first game, I talk about the first game. Like, I like Kingdom Hearts 2 more like than Kingdom Hearts 1, but I think Kingdom Hearts 1 is the one that... It's just the original. It's just like the correct one. I mean, obviously, if it still follows the same storyline, it doesn't work that well anymore. But like, as soon as they drift off to like any different storyline, then the original one is always the better. That's what I really mean by that. If there's a different storyline with the same franchise, the one that came out first is the correct one. And I just like it more because of that. It's not something that makes sense, but it's something for me that I think is correct. Captain Tsubasa. 1999. It's just the original one. Therefore, I like it more. Borderlands 3 have potential. Borderlands 3 die when they said they don't bring out more characters. It's just like the most important thing about any RPG is that you have characters that are interesting and fun to play. Which Borderlands 3 really failed at. Same goes for Tiny Tina. I like Tiny Tina how it looked, but because there was not really a character for me that I'm interested in, you pretty much craft the character yourself, right? It's not interesting as a game. I want to love my character and I want to level my character. If I don't love my character, I don't want to level my character. But they fucked up with giving up the story for just some strokes. I don't care about that. For me, the most important thing about any RPG is like that I want to level my character, that I enjoy playing with my character. And if they are not able to bring that out, then I'm obviously not gonna enjoy the freaking entire game. Because I think the characters for any RPG is the most important thing. You can have World of Warcraft with the most amazing story, whatever. If there's no character I want to play, I'm not gonna play World of Warcraft. What JRPG do you like? JRPG... do you like... Dumb question. Does Final Fantasy consider as JRPG? I think yeah. I love Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is an amazing franchise. Even though I think fast-paced is shitty. Turn-based is superior. I hate that everything needs to be so... like... fast-paced. Yes, it's more appealing to people, right? You can show it off a YouTube video of a game and people are like, oh yeah, the gameplay looks amazing even though it is plain and shitty. But like turn-based is so much more fun. There's a reason why I love Arknights, Tower of Defense. It's just, it's like an advanced version of turn-based or something. But like I don't need every game to be fast-paced. Which Final Fantasy? 10, 13 were really good ones. Really like them. I never played the original 7. I'm currently like playing the remake on like PS5 on my friend's house, in my friend's house. But other than that, I mostly played 10 and 13 and I really enjoyed them. Even though 13 is not really turn-based anymore, right? It kinda is, but it kinda isn't. Turn-based is better since it's strategy, and that's you're basically doing math. Gambling and playing rock paper scissors all at once. I mean, I admit there's too much clusterfuck on first look. Yeah, I'm just a turn-based guy. Call me old school, call me a boomer, call me someone that smokes cigarettes and want to be able to fap and play with one hand. I don't give a shit. I think the chance to be able to have a fap on the characters and play the game is a huge bonus. I think it's just so fun. I don't want to be fully focused all the time when I'm playing a game. If I want that, I play Dark Souls. If I want to touch my dick and play a game, I play Final Fantasy. Like I said, we have skill for each skill tree, unnecessary. Like, I am a huge fan of skill trees. I think they add so much. I think the skill trees, how they are in the Final Fantasy VII Remake, even I think the gameplay in Final Fantasy VII Remake is bad. But like, the way skill trees also work, it's just... You know, it gives you a lot of customization, but... There's only so much diversity a skill tree should have. I mean, Borderlands 3, I don't remember the skill tree that much. I know it's just like, when you open the skill tree, it just lagged the entire game. Would you play... I played Resident Evil Biohazard, I think was it called. This 7, by Resident Evil 7. That I really enjoyed. Was a good game. But like, I played 5 or 4 a little bit. And I have to say, it just... I played only for like 10-15 minutes. Me and my friend got it from GameStop, I think. And then we just like, we tried it and it just wasn't for us. In the end, I also played like Final Fantasy X with my friend. Like very quickly we decided, or he decided it's not for him. I personally liked it. And I think Final Fantasy X had also so many very interesting characters with like, I think Auron was he called. I really liked that dude. Really cool characters. 14 in my opinion probably had like beside like 7. But like I never played the original one. 13 had probably like my favorite characters of all time with like Lightning, Sarah. What was he called Ice? The one the cool dude with the beard. The Chocobo dude with like the afro. Like every character in besides the coward character, the one that always clinched to vanilla. Everyone else in 13 was an amazing character. Have you tried any Devil May Cry? I finished Devil May Cry 5, which I thought is the best game of the franchise. I played the remake as well. I think 4, what was it called? And it was also fun. But like 5 was definitely the best one. I enjoyed 5 the most. I don't like old Dante. Young Dante is so much cooler. We were talking so much squish about like every game. Since we're talking about games, what is your absolute favorite game of all time that has ever existed and probably will never change? What is peak? For me, this is probably like Kingdom Hearts 2 or Borderlands 2. Even though it's not the games that I have the most hours on, I think Borderlands 2 and Kingdom Hearts 2 have shown me how amazing games can be. I have no game like that. I pity you. You will surely find one eventually. There will be one. I'm pretty sure. I mean, there's also like games, right? Like Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank 2. Like, amazing franchise. I loved Ratchet and Clank so much. Especially like the PS2 had like the most memorable... Like, probably it's also because I was a kid. But freaking PS2 had like the most amazing games. In my opinion. Like so many nostalgic game for me as well. I mean, just one is too hard for me. Wait. I mean, just one is too hard for me. Okay. We got... like... Do you guys not have like any favorite games of all time? Like if someone were to ask you what is your favorite game, most of you would not be able to answer. You can pick 3. Is it Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, and Dark Souls 3? That's probably dumb. So, my best game is Ragnarok. I've never played Ragnarok. On what platform is it? And how old is it? When you have so many games you play and games you love, it's of course gonna be hard. It is. But I think there's always like with anime as well, right? It's always hard if you watch so many anime and then someone asks you what the best one is. It always like every day depends. But like there's 1 or 2 that you're like, oh yeah, those are definitely like the peak. New Vegas, Team Fortress 2 and Dark Souls 3. Interesting. Dark Souls 3 I really enjoyed. Dark Souls 3 was such a good game. I never played 1 I believe, nor have I played 2. But I enjoyed Dark Souls 3 a lot. But I would say, really for me, if I can say, it probably is Kingdom Hearts 2 or Borderlands 2. It's just like, Borderlands 2, the reason why I'm talking about that game so much, it's because it had the most lasting impact for me from any game. The thing about Borderlands is, I've never once seen a game implementing comedy so well as they did. It was just so, like, with so many Easter eggs, and just so many jokes. Like, I can play or replay Borderlands 2 right now, and I would still laugh with those jokes. And Borderlands 2 are probably, like, in my opinion, probably the best villain of any game or anime I've ever seen. Like, Handsome Jack was such peak writing into, like, an amazing villain. Like, I watched all the lore videos about it and everything, and it's just, like, Handsome Jack was just, like, the perfection as a villain, in my opinion. For now, I'd say Earth Defense Force is 25 because it's just pure chaos and fun, especially in multiplayer. Team Force just made my love to Quake-style fast-paced shooters. Ragnarok 2002. Okay, that's an old one. Let me look it up. Ragnarok 2002. Oh my god, that is old school. Shit. That looks not bad. It just looks old school as fuck. Oh man, Emerson was already simping for girls when I didn't even know girls existed. I respect them, man. Wait, that's live split. We don't need to do that. This one. This looks actually fire. Like, that looks actually cool. Like, wow, I would sim for that character. I am so confused what kind of game it is. But it could really be something I might enjoy playing. I might have enjoyed playing at the time. Now, getting to old games like this is always difficult for me. Some can really do it for me and I will really enjoy playing them. Like, for example, I recently played Mario Kart 64 with my friends and that shit was absolutely hilarious. Mario Party 1, absolutely a masterpiece as well. I like Goemon. Like, we're playing Goemon at Mystic Adventure 2 together. That is also really fun to play. But, like, I think not every old game is as enjoyable to play again as when you were a child. Like, for example, I could never see myself replaying Spider-Man on the PlayStation 1. That I could not see myself enjoying. I really want to do like Annihilation, but it seems like we're not doing that. I'm trying to think of like any other games. Do visual novels count as games? Well, you put me in a very difficult spot, Vincent. I can neither say no nor yes. I don't think visual novels are games. I would not count visual novels as games. Do you guys think visual novels are games? It kinda is, but it kinda isn't. Like, is reading story a game? Like, it's like reading a books for people that want to be able to say I played a game. I don't think reading a visual novel is a game. Well, like, if the visual novel has gameplay, that's another thing. But I'm talking about, like, the OG visual novels where you have option B, option C, option A, or whatever. The thing is, back then, games were just like visual novels. You click and that's it. I mean, not really. Like, what you are referring to? Like, you can play a Super Mario Bros. There wasn't really much reading you can do there. That was a game. If it's just like reading and you can pick option A and B, I don't think that's gameplay. I mean, point and click adventures exists. I mean, yes. I mean, yes. But like, you still have to do more than just selecting two options. Like, puzzle games, you still do like, I would say this is just... Puzzle games are gameplay. They are games. Click adventures are gameplay. For example, like the kids game you have seen. We just have to click on like this item and then it picks it up in your inventory and then you can proceed with the next path or something. Those kid games. Yes, those are also games in my opinion. But a game where you only read isn't for me a game. But pure text alone with choices, no. So as long as the visual novel has choices, they are games. I mean, not really. I think choices alone doesn't make it gameplay or a game. Also, Suspiciously Iguana, welcome to the stream, how are you doing? Or Iguana. How's the waiting room? We're doing fine. We're just waiting and talking about like what is a game and what isn't. Like visual novels, are they a game or not? Am I lagging? Hero? I think I'm allergic on my cat. It would be so sad if that's actually the case. That is one of my biggest fears, to eventually get allergic be allergic of my cat. It's like my father is allergic on cats. So I don't want this to ever happen. My Wi-Fi died for 7 hours. It was pure hell. Okay, then let me warn you. Twitch is having Wi-Fi issues. And so it will always say reconnecting to chat. This isn't your Wi-Fi. This is Twitch being weird today. Just so I warned you ahead. And now my cat is sitting in front of chat, so I can't even read chat anymore. Let's put it there. So, even my work got impacted. That's bad. That is really bad if that happens. By the way, I don't know if we should do first pulls or if we should do first stages. What do you guys like more? Would you want me to play the stages first, or do you want me to play do the pulls first? I don't have that many pulls, so I don't know what is better. First pulls make sense. Yeah, so you guys can already play the stages. Good. Then let's do that. Without genetics can just suddenly pop up and screw someone over with allergies. It can happen. I'm just hoping it doesn't happen to me. That would be really awesome. By the way, do you see my cat in the camera? Please do not sit on the keyboard. I would really appreciate if you would not sit on the keyboard. That would be really, really bad. I just like how my cats love to sit in front of chat. That's a big chunk. She's like I always say, it's a he. He's a big boy, a very big boy. But I would like to say those are muscles. Like he's lifting. Like he always has like leg days and stuff. And since then he became a machine. Try sniff it and see if you start sneezing like crazy. But took a deep sniff, and I am not sneezing right now. She's probably wondering why the fuck I sniffed her. I hope it's been a while since the last time she fought with a rat. So I was hoping I'm not getting that from that. My cat just loves to sit in front of things, so I can't see shit. Now she's in front of the freaking monitor. But then again, it can be because of dust and such. Like, let's be more serious here. It's more likely that my room is just dusty as fuck, and I sneeze because of that, instead of I'm allergic to a cat. Because, me and cleaning are not two things that really match well together. At least you with your cat, yeah. When was the last time you cleaned your room? It's actually pretty recent. I'd say 2-3 months. Before that, it was like probably 2-3 years. I want to actually replace my entire room, and in the middle I just gave up. But because of that, I cleaned it in the process of that. And so I got a cleaning thing done. But I didn't really undust it, right? So it's like the dust is still probably here. It's just like I moved a lot of things. I broomed everything. Do you say broomed? I used the freaking... What do you call the freaking electric thing where you can suck dust up? What is it called? It's not a broom. That's... No. What is it? Vacuum! Vacuum! I got it. Yeah, it's a vacuum. I vacuum my room. Vacuum cleaner, yes. I couldn't think of it at first. I wonder if the stream has delay, by the way. It might have, it might not. Maybe because of like the disconnects of Twitch. It might actually happen that we have like some delay or whatever. I vacuumed my cat before. I really hope you didn't just vacuum your entire cat up. Emerson, really appreciate for joining in. I hope you will be enjoying the update. And have a nice sleep if you're going to bed already. My cat, I think, wants to leave the room now. Never mind, I was wrong. She's still sitting in front of my streaming monitor. And this time, I'm not even having access to my freaking mouse. So that's bad. I call that a loose. But yeah. What else is there? I think she wants your attention. That could... I mean, I'm petting her while I'm talking. So... It might be that she wants my attention, but she also likes to just move around. Like, last night we haven't slept together, and that's why she might want to have, like, more interaction with me now. Because I had to wake up early, I couldn't let her in my room. I mean, I'm kind of curious, like, how many of you have pets? And if you have a pet, what kind of pets do you have? And if you have a pet and it's a dog, let me know why cats are the better animal. Those are my 3 questions to you. Do you have an animal? What kind of animal do you have? And if you have a dog, tell me why cats are the better animal. Does girlfriend also count as a pet? Not really. I mean, it depends, like, which girlfriend you talk about. Your girlfriend, I mean, it depends on, like, how she behaves. Like, if you have, like, doggy play with her, like, she likes to behave with a collar and like a dog, then you can, I'm fine with counting that as a pet. As long as she's, like, potty trained. That's important. If she's not potty trained, I don't know about that, man. My sister had a fish that kept jumping out of its bucket. I think it's a bit cruel. Maybe it's my opinion, right? But keeping fish in like a bucket sounds a bit cruel. Like, it's pretty common, right? That like Americans have like a fishbowl, right? And there's like this one fish swimming in there alone. That sounds so cruel to me. Like, I think either you have like a nice place where they can swim, like an aquarium or something, or you just don't have a fish. Because just having like one bowl where a fish can like just make circles for like 14 years or whatever, that sounds just really cruel to me. Does a rock count? Apparently, if we ask Patrick Star, yes it does. Rock is a pet, yes. Mayonnaise is also a pet. But like, yeah, fish is probably a pretty common pet, I guess. But like, do you disagree with my take there? Like, I would say it is pretty rural. We didn't even have time to get an aquarium. She just came back one day with a fish after going on a field trip. So bucket was all we had. I mean, yes, that's fine. If you at least try to eventually like upgrade the thing. I mean, even then, that's problematic. You have a daughter. She comes home with a fish. You might not have the capacity to have an aquarium, nor the time to take care of many fish. So it's like a difficult decision. You should not free the fish at a different place. And maybe you don't even know where she got it from. So it's kind of a difficult position you're in. You still should try to like at least make the... you should still try to upgrade the fish's life to a certain extent. I like how the turrets have a free block. That is actually very interesting. I am very confused about that. But you're right. That is a great question. Yeah, but like at least you gave it a try, right? So you couldn't do much there. The only thing you could have done is like releasing at the same spot. But like, if you had the intention of like actually upgrading to an aquarium or whatever, you can't do much, right? And the one time you're not looking, the fish dies because it jumps out of it. Like, it's not really your fault. And closing the lid, I mean, you could have done that, but fishes also need oxygen. So, it's a difficult position to be in there. Turrets are allies. Apparently they are. I mean, the offense have like a HP thing. Wait. So if they're ally, would you be able to destroy the turret with like an Ak? So just hypothetically, if I were able to place Ak here, would I be able to destroy the turrets? Untargetable. Most likely. What if it's like something that does continuous damage? Like, for example, like a Sculptor or something, just an opposite of a Sculptor. If they release a character that would deal like continuous damage if they're in the range of her. Of them. Would it then be possible? There's things Ak can't shoot. Yes. It would be just interesting to see if, like, eventually there's, like, a way to destroy those turrets. Like, the entire difficulty of the event would just be gone. Can infinite range ops hit the turret? I mean, infinite range ops can't hit allies, so obviously it won't work on turrets either. You need to find something that can attack allies. Something that can take away HP from allies. Someone like Ak. So, like, then we would be able to find a solution. But, like, apparently, like, Ak can't aim at them. So, there needs to be something else. Oh, no. We got disconnected. 5 minutes waiting time before server opens. We just have to wait. I hope I got the freaking sanity of that. I didn't got any... oh, sanity or random. Most likely, I didn't got anything. I think we listened to enough rock. Let's just go with like something more normal. Something casual, I'd say, is nice. Arknight EP. Onto the dust. Not to mention turret has no target. You get full sanity refund, so nothing lost. I mean, still, would have appreciated getting the random itself, like getting a sanity refund. Personally, I think that one would have been much better, but it is what it is. Also, we need in total 3 more minutes. The only thing lost is time. But if we have a scenario to get buffed, chapter 9 to 12 easy buff mode. What do we call Jessica Ultra shorthand? Schulter. No, it sounds dumb. Like, we have so many altars at this point where it's like impossible to give them all like a short version that makes sense. Jessie Boobs. I would say Jessie Boobs like Cheboobs. Maybe Cheboobs works. Or like Jessica Mami. So Chmami. Maybe Chmami works. I don't know. I'm not good with like giving names. Chesh. We can call her Chesh. Anime top 3. Angel Beats. Maiden Abyss. No Game No Life. I hope that was a quick answer. Like, if like either of them deserves to get so much more episodes. Like, Angel Beats was probably like the first anime that mentally destroyed me. Like, I watched it, and I was so sad. I rewatched it. I remember I was in holidays at the day. I rewatched it, I finished it, and everything felt so dark. Like, it put me in some kind of depression state. It was that bad. Cesith, try to log in. Should be open. Okay, I can do that. Vincent, you lied to me. Once again. Not the first time you're doing this. And I'm certainly not last time either. So I'm surprised about that. Bro, it doesn't pre-download. Wait. Is there a download? Is there a download? Wait a second. There's no way there's a download. I mean, there's actually every way there's a download. No, there's no download. There's none. Cookie's playing. How is he? Because he probably hasn't... Like, he played probably Annihilation as well or something. I'm not sure. Cookie... Maybe Cookie is like having connections with Yosta or something, so he gets early access, you know? For 10 minutes earlier content. I don't know how Cookie does it. Gotta ask him, not me. No, I gaslighting you. Man, Dom, you got me. Now there's a download. Now I have to download something. Good, it's downloading. We're getting there. We're getting there. All fine. If I am not in 20 seconds, you can call me a scammer and a waste of your time. But if I'm able to log in the next 15 seconds, it's all good. As long as my game doesn't crash, I think I should be fine. Actually, how many more seconds? I can check down there. 30 seconds, actually. I said 10 minutes past 6. So, everything beside that is fine. And I'm entering. I think it should be working. I'm praying. Didn't apply changes, that's true, yes. So. I have not scanned. It's not 10 minutes past 6. And with that, I am not a scammer. I'm keeping my word. We're gonna go with something... We're gonna do Pulse. You guys said the first thing you want to see me do is Pulse. Also, I need to check if there's like anything in the mail I can't show. There's not. Okay, good. We have this, which... I don't even know what it is. Why can it available... What time do we have? Oh, we have 10 AM. But we do have 10 AM. Wait, am I getting scammed here? I must be. I'm confused. So there we already have. Game up. Yes, it is. You guys can play. There we go. I'm gonna go for one more Annihilation run. Because I got scammed out of my other one. Wait, we're not like with that proxy. So don't worry about that. So, there's also skins to buy, I believe. I would say the first thing I'm gonna do is actually check out the skins. And see if there's anything there that piques our interest. Oh no. This is amazing looking. This is amazing looking. This is amazing looking. This is amazing looking. This is bad. This is amazing looking. This is amazing. Okay. I especially love this one. That is a okay. What is the best skin? This is high. I don't have her though, but like this is high. This is really high. But like for some reason, Akafuyu skin... I don't know, but like, man. That is really good. I'm liking the Akafuyu skin a lot. So, I hope the game is kind to me. I have no random. Okay, I'm fucked. Wait, how many yellow certs do I have? Oh, we might be getting there. Oh no, we might be getting there. How long until it resets? 12 days. We don't even have one temple. Eeh. Honestly, Akafuyu doesn't even look like Akafuyu anymore. Let's just check this. I don't think it's that bad. I can see Akafuyu in there. Like, I would say... I see what you mean, yes. Her facial expression is just so different. I think if the facial expression would have been closer to what it was in the other two, I think it wouldn't be a problem. I think they made her face a bit too round and the facial expression a little bit too soft compared to like what the other two were. I completely understand that. That is a valid statement you have there. But she's cool. I still like the skin in general. But I get your like your feedback, and I would say it's correct. So, with that, Jessica pulls. We are in fact coping. I need to get a really early Jessica. The game needs to be kind to me. I think I'm already gonna buy. This is a bad idea. I need 60 at least. I will not do that, in fact. I will wait until I have here 15,000. If I have I need 20,000 to buy all skins. I should probably buy the skins first. Also, my cat wants to leave now. What is more important, characters or skins? I think I'm gonna go for skins, man. I will be so broke after this. I will have like no pulls. Oh, this is so fucked. But the thing is, skins are more important than characters. This is a fact. Also, the Link skin is really good. I give everyone that. Like, whoever loves the Link skin, I can see where you're coming from. It is high. It is high quality. Oh, Saltame! Yes! Welcome. We're gonna go with Cubate. Even though I don't have her, I'm more of skin, dude. How can many single target hit scan ranged at wait? How many single target hit scan ranged attacks are in the game? Only known Embryo skill 2 in the Exu. How many single target hit scan ranged attacks? Well, you're an Embryo simp. You know this better than I do. That Franca skin is also really good. Not gonna lie. Love the midriff there. And I just have to say her legs are also... It is quite hot, not gonna lie. 2 more skins to buy. And I don't know how much my resources can endure this. It seems like I'm too broke to do polls. It might be the case. But I need to buy... Wait. Here. I need to buy. Wait, I didn't equip this one. Oh no, I don't have her. Makes sense. I am so broke. I got it. I want to buy every female skin in the game that is at least not pay to win. That's kind of the goal. So even though it's sad that we are not really even getting to 60 pulls, I can at least cope that we do. Oh my god, this is so bad. I felt like we still had 100 or something. Oh my god, this is so bad. Oh, I'm so fucked. Oh my god, I'm so fucked. We're gonna start off with the singles. Or should I? The question is, should I buy? I think I'm gonna buy. I think I get to 60 pulls. I will get to 60 pulls. I'm 100% certain I will get to... Oh, like 60 pulls to... How I say this? I will get to 60 more yellow swords. I need like 70, by the way. I need 74. That is so critical. But I believe. I believe I can do that. I can get there. That is bad. But I can get there. Thank you. I hope your pulls are also going well. So with that, we're gonna go with the boss music. And it's time. We start off with like 4 single pulls. And then we just gonna go with 10 pulls. I would be so sad if we get her first pull, or like the first 4 pulls. Because I need to get to 70, so it's worth... It was worth it for me to actually, like, buy them already. It's just got limited. I don't think she is. Single pulls are never doing it for me. Therefore, I'm not having the highest hopes of actually getting the stuff. Single pulls are rarely kind to me. Very, very, very rarely. Every 4-star is 1 less we have to get. 4 stars are a victory. The only lose is a 3-star. Yeah, 1 more. Last one. Is this a lose? If it's a Rainbow Frog, that would be wild. It is in fact not. That is our guaranteed 5-star early. I mean, it is bad. I mean, the 5 stars that are on this banner. Like, Ausa is 1, but Almond, I feel like they're... Oh, it's the Welfare that I like design-wise. The Welfare looks actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I didn't know she was the Welfare. So, Gretson, we don't need him. There's nothing to congratulate. There is only one thing to do, and that is to pity me. Jessica Alter. I complained about your design. I think your design is actually pretty mid. They only gave you tits and nothing else. I think you deserve the different costume. If I get you, if you come home early, as soon as you get a skin, I will immediately give it to you. You deserve it. I'm actually surprised about that. What the fuck? Okay. That is actually surprising. I believe. Okay, this pull looks shit. Beside the 6-star. Is the game kind to me? Is the game gonna be kind to me? I don't think it is. I played enough Arknights to know that the game is not kind to me. And I think we got a lot of 3-stars on this one. I think we got mostly 3-stars on this one. I think I got only 1 4-star, the rest 3-star, and 1 6-star. Catapult, I know your voice is long. Okay. This is a shitty pull if we don't count in the 6-star. Be kind! Okay, it's a 4-star again. 4-star is nice. Every 4-star counts. Please. Beat Jessica. Don't be off-banner. And if it's off-banner, QB or someone. Yes! That was early. Wow. Wow. I told you it was a shitty pull if we don't count in the 6-star, but I think Jessica saves this. Wow. But then again, I didn't got that many yellow certs. I almost got no yellow certs. That aren't regrets. Very kind to me, but I was closer to pity than I was than at other times. I have to admit that. But damn, that was nice. Problem now is I have to get in 12 days to 120 yellow certs. And the only way we can do that is I found more LMD. And I'm gonna use my expanded plans. That is the only way I can see myself actually doing this. What I can do is like visit a friend to get more of like the orange ones, and I'm gonna buy more of the expansion tickets. I think that's the best thing I can do. And with that, like, I still want to do polls. I still want to do polls on the banner for the 5-star. I cannot not get the 5-star. It's not an option here. I'm a waifu collector. Even though I could now save for another 6-star, I need to get the 5-star as well. I can't just leave her hanging like that. But we know how hard it is to get a 5-star if the 5-star is later than the 6-star. So I'm a little bit afraid of it. We're gonna do more. I'm praying. Actually, which place is the best? We're gonna go for rock. So, game, be kind to me. What I need is beautiful girl Almor. I like Almor ice. I think it's one of the best ice you can eat. Best ice cream. So, Almor, I pray. You might be coming home early. Don't, like, I know if I click on this, it's a blue bag. I know. Or it's a second Jessica altar, but it is not gonna be Almor. It's either a second Jessica altar or blue bag. Those two options, there's nothing in between. I've played enough Arknights. I know how it works. I just... This is years of experience. Years of experience. Ah! Okay. Fuck that. But we got 2 6-stars. Imagine the game gives me free Jessica altar before 1 5-star. I mean, I appreciate the yellow shirts. If it's Cube, or I say Cube, Kwabai, I don't know. Anything is fine. Like, anything I don't have is fine. But then Aosta was a punch in the face. But if I were to complain right now, people would be mad at me. I think it's totally findable. That is a very good temple to get. So, I ain't complaining. I think it's nice to get lucky every once in a while. Please. Be kind. That's all I want. You don't have to give me free Jessica altar. I'm really not interested in that. Just give me something nice. Something I don't have. Something that came out when I was on hiatus. I would really appreciate that. I feel like that would give me some... Like, that would make me happy. I had a far too far already. That is not a victory. But I think she's a cool character. So I'm not too mad about it. It's a girl. I like girls. They can give me girls. As long as it's girls what we're getting, I'm happy. Unless it's Tsukinogi. Tsukinogi can fuck off. Everyone else is totally fine. Don't give me a Harry Duke Cold Mountain. I mean... It's nice. I mean, it's nice. I am not complaining about this. I'm really not. It's just weird to me that we got the second Jessica altar before we got 1 Almor. That is, in my opinion, very, very weird to me. How many do we have? 80. Okay, nice. We're getting there. In the end, I still have to give more pulls. Or do more pulls. It's decent. Yeah, I'm not complaining about that. So, I'm calling it, this is the last one. I want to do another one. This is the absolute last one. Either this one, Almor comes home, or wait until we have 120 and we will use the temple there. Almor, please come home. Now, after this, there is no way. There's no universe where we get the back to back to back. So it must be a blue bag. That would be wild. Imagine I get another 3/6 and Jessica again. That is at least hope for Almond. That is Almond. Please, Almond, be multiple 5 stars. One chance. It's so Aosta. It's so Aosta. I know it's Aosta. Okay, those 5 stars very kind to me. And we got a Jessica. Okay, we got some terrible luck on the 5 stars there. We got some great luck on the 6 stars. That's so much worse. It is. Like, especially if you have the max pot. It hurts so much more. Man, how do we not get Almond? I would have enough for one more temple. But then I wouldn't have enough for any more skins. I mean, it's fine, I guess. We're gonna give it one more. One more. And we just hope that they won't release too many skins in the next 2 weeks. Be kind to me. Jessica, I don't need you anymore. You're fine. As long as this is not a blue bag and I just see orange, I would say I'm happy. I mean, I'm already happy, right? I got very lucky. But Almo, I mean, it can't be hard to get an 8% chance on a 5-star. The thing is, we haven't gotten the blue bag yet. And one will eventually come. Don't be Jessica. I mean, it was Jessica, yes. I got screwed. I mean, not really, but I did. I should have just stopped. But I should have really just stopped. Ha! Yeah, man. Like, it's always harder to get the 5-star than the 6-star. It's insane to me that this is the case. Why is it that this is how it is? You know what? We're gonna go with in-game music from playing the event. Oh, this slaps. Wow. We're gonna change the towel. They won Ops versus. There we go. So that is such a banger, right? Like the first thing you hear when you turn on the volume, it's like this fire soundtrack. That is very nice. I don't even know, like here it says something remaining. Are there S stages or something? Also, I love Franca got such a nice skin. I freaking love that. I also think she has such a much better design than Almo. I like her design so much. Oh, so much. It's good. Do you want to do a Gamba? Prediction. Can I beat Jessica Alter event in 1 hour? Yes or no? You guys have. Wait, I can't even select a time for the prediction. Here. You guys have 10 minutes to vote. In the meantime, I'm gonna set up live split. I like this soundtrack, man. It is so good. So let me just also fix it, make a team that we're gonna use for the most of the time. We're definitely gonna destroy this one because I don't know what the fuck this was. So, Day 1 Ops, what are we using? I like to bring a Skyfire. I enjoy playing Skyfire. I like Exu, I like Ifrit, I like... We shouldn't just pick OP ones. I love Angelina. Angelina is fun though. Manticore I would love to use. I think I'm gonna go Manticore with Stun. You girl, I think Texas for the period generation. What else? Like, we have a caster of everything. I would say we go with like a Vanguard Siege probably. I think this is fine. Good. We're also gonna start before the Gamba is up. We're gonna start before that, mainly because I don't want to waste too much time on just like waiting. None of them have modules. I think I'm pretty happy with the team. We have Sniper, we have a tank. We have 2 tanks actually. We have 2 casters actually. 2 expensive casters. Exia. I would say this is fairly decent as a team. Yeah, I think it's fine. So, stages. We're gonna start the timer. And we're gonna see how well I will be performing. Like, it could be an easy event, right? I might just fly through this. Or maybe just not fly through this and just suck. But Twitch is really, really struggling to keep the freaking connection going. Hope the event mechanic isn't too annoying. Well, we'll see. It might be. But this is the first time. Oh, it might be the first time I'm actually playing the event stages at the very first hour of the event coming out. I've never done it before in my life. Usually I always wait a day so people have time to play it themselves. But I want to see, like, what people think if I just beat them immediately. Oh, this looks like a stage I enjoy playing. But it's also a stage that's like the first of the event. So I will most likely not have to use any brain for this. Yeah, I think this is probably already good enough for the clear. There's a drone. We have a sniper for that. I don't see a reason how the fuck we would fail this. Lotte! How are you doing? Everything's fine? My hero name is Soapman. I will hunt any filthy weep down in Akihabara. I will wash and clean every single one of them. I may not be the hero you want, but I'm the hero the city needs. That is true. But when you first said, when I first read my hero name is Soapman, I first thought like you would come into my Twitch chat and say like I'm a stinky boy. Which might be true. You have never smelled me. And those people that have smelled me before know I'm a very good smelling person. Lotte, you would agree, right? I am a very good smelling person. There's like I've never like I'm not a stinky boy. I'm pretty sure like I'm like the rare breed of very like I'm a rare breed of weeb that actually showers. It's something you don't see often in the wild, but they exist. And since I'm a rare breed, people are often afraid, especially girls, often afraid to talk to me because they can't believe what they're seeing. That is also the reason why I'm still single to this day. But other than that, like I'm a very good smelling person. I don't use soap for showering. I'm the kind of person that believes that if you just like put shampoo in your hair and it drizzles down your body, that is a soap replacement. That is true in my case. 2 minutes, I don't even remember why this is my rape message for you. But it's just for me. That's the personal message you got from me when you don't use soap. I mean, for hand washing, yes. Do you guys okay? Maybe I am a stinky boy. No, I think using hair soap, right? Hair wash and then let it drizzle it down your body is good enough. Of course you use soap when you wash hands. Yes. But now I'm curious. Do you think this is enough? Am I a stinky boy? Now we're figuring things out. I'm a firm believer that we don't need to read. I'm a firm believer that it's totally enough. Oh wait, I get this event mechanic. Okay, I get it. That makes sense. I understand. Bro, I think no. Did the Gamba already happen? Yes, it is. I think it's still going. You can vote. You still have 4 minutes time. Cesith, you are stinky. You need to wash your body with soap. But like, it already drizzles down. You put it under your freaking armpits. You put it in any place which is stinky. And you're good. Why do you need to use a separate thing if it's already on your body drizzling it down? I need to roll, but I'm lazy. Then wait until you feel that the god hands or the gacha gods are with you. There's no need to rush it. I think I failed this, by the way. Oh wow. My teammates also take damage from this. I see. My pulls are rotting. Okay. But now that we leave it unavailable, something tells me... Oh wait, I fucked up. Something tells me you are very German. Willkommen. Ich hoffe, ich kann einigermaßen Stream Entertaining machen. But Gott, ich hasse es, Deutsch zu reden im Stream. Es fühlt sich so falsch an und ich schwöre, mein Deutsch ist einfach nicht gut, wenn ich stream. Es ist einfach so schlecht. So, now that I've talked German, we can go back to English. And I just said I use soap every day when showering. That I'm not a stinky boy and that I'm lying to you guys. That's what I said. Suddenly German, yes. So. Now I'm honest. Lottie. Not just Lottie, anyone. Am I a stinky boy for just using my hair wash or like my all-in-one body wash to just clean my body with? Like, I'm not a stinky boy for that. There's a reason why it says all-in-one. Sometimes I even use head and shoulders so I don't have anything in my hair, you know? Bless my free-to-play polls, you stinky man. I will. I tell the stinky is what really makes it hype and actually go well. Believe in the power of stinky. Omega, you need to speak more German on stream more often, Cesith. It sounded so nice. I swear it wasn't nice German. I sounded like how do I say it nice? I sounded like a Habibi. Yup, nasty. What do you mean nasty? I think it just gives the necessary flair. I'm sorry, but I think it's fine. It says all-in-one cleaning ball. Like it's for everything. I do not see why it is not good. There's a reason why it's all-in-one. Because you won't need anything else. Wouldn't it be boring if like every person you meet on the street smells like flowers and just like a nice just a nice smell to them? It would be boring, right? It's nice to have every once in a while like someone walking past them past you and you're like, what the fuck was this dude doing? So I'm like the person that keeps your day interesting, where like you're questioning what I've done in my life before, that I have like such a very cool smell. Mod, shut him up, he's spreading stinky propaganda. I think being like, there's nothing bad about using an all-in-one shampoo. I'm a man. I'm allowed to use that. When I was in Japan and I had like a conditioner and everything, I used everything because I had the option. When I'm living at home, right? When I'm being at home, I don't have this option. I'm not gonna go into like the supermarket and get the freaking thing in every single, like for every single usage. I'm just gonna buy the all-in-one thing, call it a day. Because I won't need more. If I have the option, I use it. If I don't have the option, then I'm just gonna be using the all-in-one. Because I can buy, like the best thing about the all-in-one, right? Is like, you want to buy that thing, it's all-in-one, and you get like 5 bottles with it. So you need to have one purchase, and that will be enough for a year. You can buy 1 year's worth of cleaning materials you need with one purchase. It's an absolute win. Mods, make him shower. I shower a lot. I love taking showers. I think showers are cool and manly. I even love taking baths with my all-in-one package. I think it's great to use the all-in-one package. A lot once a week. I shower every day. That's the one thing I'm proud of. I shower every day. I shower every day with my all-in-one package. Right. I should probably make an all-in-one brand and just sell it. Maybe I can gather enough stinky weeps together so I can sell them their freaking all-in-one package. Maybe I should do that in my content creation career. I might be more successful with that. All-in-one is fine as long as you scrub with it too. Like with a hand towel or something. I mean, we don't have to be so nitpicky, right? Like just like a little bit rubbing it with your hands is probably good enough, right? You don't need to use a towel or something. We're gonna go with actually Texas. I am not stinky. I think I think it's important to take care of your body and not be smelly. The Cesith stop being an Arknight CC and become a body wash spokesperson. I might be more successful with it. Like, I will speak to every man out there that doesn't want to use multiple bottles. I will sell them the all-in-one package all the time. Because it's just better and superior. Everyone that doesn't believe that is just coping hard. There's nothing better than have everything all in one. The soundtrack is so fire. So much cope. It's not cope, it's how it is. Like, what is better than having to use 3 bottles of any cleaning material? Only having to use 1 bottle. Like, what is better, right? You can buy a freaking cleaning material for like any surf, like for like all surfaces, like 1 cleaning bottle and you're good. Or you can buy for woods cleaning surface, you can buy for like shower. But what if there's one option that cleans everything? Of course you go with the one that cleans everything because it works. And this, I didn't look. And the thing is, I'm scaring believers. Nobody's knocking at the door. But yeah, I'm just saying one is clearly better. How did bro not see that? I was busy reading chat. Okay, I'm very blind. I'm a very blind streamer. So I sometimes miss the kind of stuff, you know? I can, like, I like to, like, really make sure everyone knows I'm a man. I cannot do multitasking. I can't do that. I see only the one thing I'm looking at. I cannot see multiple things at the same time. Multitasking and stuff like that is just not something I can do. It's not an ability I was given. And that's fine. We don't always all have to be perfect. Multitasking is the essence of manliness. I don't think so. I think a real man can't even do multitasking a single bit. I think the manliest thing you can do is not multitask. I can focus on one thing and one thing only. Cope. Okay, actual question. Do you believe? What is more common for men? Not being able to multitask or being able to multitask? I think it's more common that you can't multitask. Being able to multitask, I think no. I can't multitask shit. Like, my multitask I can do is breathing and play Arknight at the same time. Like, eventually being able to read chat, but like now we're talking about like insane stuff. But like, I think breathing and already like playing Arknight and not dying from it is already a victory. Not suffocating is not something I can do all the time. Only 2 guy I know can't. Maybe it's a me thing. Like, I can't look at the screen and actually realize what is going on. You saw something leaked through before. Because I can't read chat. I can't see multiple things at the same time. It doesn't work for me. It's not something I decided to be, but like, it's how I am. I mean, you are a fanboy. So what does that mean? So should I now have the ability of multitasking, or because I'm a fanboy, I can't? I can only suck dick and that's everything I can do. Skill issue. It might be a skill issue, yeah. But in the end, am I really a fanboy? I think I'm actually quite a muscular man for being a fanboy. Fanboy Cesith was real all along. Like, I think it's kind like, I can't be a fanboy, right? I don't want to call myself a fanboy because it's just, I am nowhere getting near the quality of cosplays or crossdress that a real fanboy can go to. But I personally, if I would be able to get to make convincing crossdresses that people would actually question if I'm a male or female, I would absolutely be so down for that. Because being able to question people's sexuality like Finisher is able to is something I would be so interested in. Like, imagine, so, like, you can actually, like, people say, like, oh, you're so hot, I would F you. And they're actually totally straight, and then they would realize you're a dude, and you're like, ha, gay. Couldn't be me. That would be such a cool thing. Maybe the real masculine Cesith was the friends. Wait, maybe the real masculine Cesith was the friends he made all along the way. Maybe. But I think it sounds so fun being able to make people question their sexuality. That's what I'm really down for. Fair enough. I can't blame him. I have a point, right? Like, I think I have a point. That, like, I would be so down to make a convincing fanboy crossdress all the time if I could. If I would have the ability to do that. And I think many dudes that would have the ability to do that as well would do it if they had the ability. But sadly, pulling off convincing crossdresses is much harder than something. I was a twink for a long time before I started working out. Working out is so nice. Respect you for doing that. Keep going, man. By the way, important for my chat, right? Man is universal. Man means female and male. In my English, I say man and dude to female and non-female. It's how I think is the... It's just like... No, it's non-gendered. It's like, if I say man, it just means both. I gotta make sure. Like, I struggled so much, right? I didn't want to, like, when Xyophan was here, right? I just, like, I talk all the time, and I used to say to everything like man, and it's just like man is for me non-gendered. It's just like you use it for everything. The same goes with dudes. I don't use dudette or whatever. If I say dude is, it can be anyone. When will Gamba start Stinky Fanboy? Gamba already started. There was time to vote. Maybe it didn't display for you because of the country that you live in. But when it came into the chat, there was the Gamba was still going for like 4 minutes. I'm not stinky. I am, like, trust me. You're clearly underestimating my all-in-one shower brand. Like, once you test it, you will never use another one. Mine is so much better. So far, I like the stage designs. I'm really liking the stage designs. Especially this one. Because this one screams... This one screams. Freaking Ifrit. Nice. Very nice. We are... I don't have a good unit here. We can go with this. I could go with Manticore. I think Manticore would be actually a fire pick like this. Like, they don't have a way to leak through. Like, obviously, the plan is to charge them here, so they would always deal damage against this. But I couldn't give more of a fuck of this. I don't get, like, do they automatically charge? Or they do. You just have the option to charge them faster if you want. Okay, so I can do this. And I can do this. And now it just charges faster. Okay, I get it. So if Exa gets the skill, I am literally, like, charging it like insane, right? So now it's just like instant charge. That is wild. So Ethan skill 1 is also really good for this, I guess. Exa is really crazy for this. Wow. Like, as soon as she gets the skill, right? This is instant charge. It also slows them. Cesith learning about game mechanics. I would say at least those mechanics are fairly easy to understand and don't require much thinking, to be honest. That is so easy. Wow. Like, it's also like that it slows is also so nice. And then you just use the Skyfire because she's absolutely broken to finish things off. And you're good. I like the game mechanic. That is like... I always complain about like... Arknights losing its simplicity and always being more complicated. With like the most complicated mechanics ever. She's looking cute. I like her design. This is game mechanic that I like. It's very simple, straightforward what it does. And I think that is good game mechanic. I think this might be an event I will enjoy playing. As so far the stages also seem pretty fine. How long do we have? Like, we're still 40 minutes for 3 more stages. Assuming there's 8 stages like in every normal event. If there's more than 8 stages, it might be a bit more difficult. They have ranged, right? Oh! No, this is bad. Okay, no, I was late as well. We're gonna go with this. This. I kind of threw Angelina away. But things like that happen, you can't really do anything against it. Wait, they charge? Wait, they charge? But then this is absolutely outstanding. So I could do this. Wait, no. We're gonna go with this. Here. So I could have actually like went with an insane charge there. Oh, they're strong as well. Oh, wow. And Siege is struggling here. This might be a lose because I played it poorly. I'm gonna go with this for the stun. I like my girl Manticore. Manticore is doing so fine. It is scuffed. It most likely is enough for the clear though. Let's do this. Like if it's AoE right, might as well hit against with AoE as well. And you're fine. Might as well use this. And I'm pretty sure I won't be failing that. What we could do is actually go with like a freaking Skyfire here. Like this. And now once Liscam gets attacked, we charge our Skyfire as well. And since this looks pretty much like a clear already, I won't have to worry about anything. Might as well use this. And we can use this. And we can use this. And Shalina. And with that, we should be fine. What an easy stage. So far, week 1 seems very doable for like newer players. Especially since I recently seen a lot of new players playing the game, especially streamers. I think it's a very welcoming event so far. Like, you can also use the event mechanics to make it even more easy. But it seems very welcoming. I don't think we need to pre-look at the stage. We're good. We can figure out a strategy on the fly without struggling. So that shouldn't be a problem. Good. I hate the event name, by the way. What is the event name called again? Catastrophes of Wakes of Vultures. It's something I just won't ever remember. You know what? We're gonna wait a little bit. That was enough. We're gonna activate this. They don't have global attack. How are they not attacking? Wait, I'm confused. At least Exa is doing fine. We can go with this. Okay, so Exa is in fact not doing fine because that shit is so insanely tanky. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I am, not gonna lie, impressed. That feels... Oh, wow, I just realized something. Oh, we can abuse this event mechanic so bad. Oh my god, this is wild. Okay, this is abuse. Wow. Oh, I love this. Look at this Liscom. Look at the charge for Lapland. Okay, this is bad. We gotta heal. Don't die. Don't die. Just like if Liscom doesn't die, we're good. This one is a bit of a problem. Like, he's the main problem of this entire thing. Like the bazooka guy, whatever he is. But also, the Twitch bug is so annoying. What is wrong with Twitch? But look at the charge, the SP charge. This is so nice. But I feel like it doesn't charge Lapland. For some reason, it only charges the Applesauce, I believe. Or only her. Did they maybe make this so it's not broken? Like, I could have seen that this would be absolutely crazy. If it would have worked the way I thought it would work. Oh, it also charges the freaking line here. I don't know what it does if it charges the line, though. That is something I haven't figured out yet. So I might have to read that as well. Because so far I've only ignored the line. But very doable. Very doable event. Very nice for approach, like for any new beginners. Wait, is it a boss stage? It is in fact not a boss stage. Okay. So, one thing I also realized. Besides the rise of new streamers and new players in Arknights, I've also realized so many streamers are leaving. And so many content creators are leaving Arknights forever. And not just leaving Arknights forever, but like they're leaving content creation forever. I'm so shocked by it. Like, I predicted a while ago that like there would be another Arknights Brexit. But like, it's insane how many are just leaving and completely stopping with content creation. Wait, this soundtrack sounds fire. Oh, wow. This sounds insanely fire. They walk, right? Okay, they got charged. I kind of want to go with you. This sounds so fire. This sounds like something you would hear in like a rap battle or something, like the soundtrack. Oh wait, legendary Skyfire stun is actually working here, and it's working well. I feel like this is pretty broken. This is a very good line for her. There's only one blue box if I'm correct. We're gonna go with this. Angela shouldn't die. I calculated this. And that is most likely the boss. The question is, what the fuck will the boss do? Also, how the fuck is there only 23 enemies? That seems incredibly low. Okay, the damage we're dealing without a Yafiatla seems also incredibly high. Okay, we're not reaching there. Okay, that's fine, I guess. It's not really something I expected, but like, I guess it's fine. No, I think it's fine. I don't know if the boss can leak through or can be blocked or not. It can be blocked, nice, but it will stun, so a Sailor or something would be nice. It can't be stunned though. Like, there will be a second life. I'm not worried about that. And the stun is pretty much ignorable if you can just replace that. You can, like, block with, like, a gravel. And then, like, use your actual tanks. That works also well. So I guess Manticore won't do that much anymore. I kind of placed Skyfire there to die. If I'm being honest there. We're gonna go with Siege first. It might have 3 lives. I'm honestly thinking it has 3 lives. Wait, did it port? It teleported. Okay, I'm confused. But like, it's only the boss now. I would lie if I say I'm not confused. Where is it going? Up there. I mean, we can do this. And we're gonna go with Texas here. And I will just go with this. Wait! It actually killed girl. Oh wow, shit is strong. And it can kind of port, but it kind of can't. So you kind of don't want to block him. Wait, this is weird. I'd say, to describe this boss, I would say weird is probably the best I can come up with. Like, it somehow feels super easy. But somehow it's weird. We're just gonna go with AF Yat, let's go free, right? The thing is, he attacked Manticore. She should have not attack. She should have not priority on getting attacked. We can't stun him. So probably the slow is better. I would say Silver Ash. Exia barely dealt anything. Yeah, I think this is fine. We are definitely gonna pick a Gravel here. Like, Akura didn't do that much, and I think we need to early block him for some reason. I haven't figured out why, but it should be fine. I would say this is a strat for now. I'm still not getting the boss. Like, let's be honest about that. Shit's confusing as fuck. But, I think you just use Eafiatla's skill. Probably. And you're just good. I placed Ainshi here. This Manticore might die if she doesn't dodge enough. So I kind of threw her away. You know what? We're gonna go with the heal first. I'm just surprised about the damage he's doing. Like, I don't think this is damage. It's just like killing everything instantly. I don't think this is like normal kind of damage. Maybe it's like true damage or something. So it ignores defense and shit like that. Hydrate! Kekatello, how are you doing? Everything's fine. It's been a while. We're gonna go with this. Now we can't. I use this skill. We can go with this. We can go with this. And I have to drink. The boss isn't here yet. I definitely have to use Engineer skill. So this is not gonna be a problem. But like, so far, it's very easy and simple. I just don't get this boss yet. So I block him here. Why doesn't he stun me? That's the thing. There's so many unknown things about this boss that made me lose before. I'm just confused. I'm mostly just confused. We can go with this. And I will... Wait, I have to wait with the block. I hope he doesn't... Wait. I gotta do this. Because we saw before he can insta-kill. And we're just wanting to prevent this. Good. We're gonna go with this. Liscom for no apparent reason. That wanted. Good. I activated so much way too early. But let's just see. I mean, with that thing, we deal damage. But it seems like only with that thing. Now he's going on a mission, right? And just Fs me everywhere. Like we've seen it. Let's do this. Like, it's insane how much damage he deals. Like, Akura with the skill, I think, wasn't able to tank it. And as soon as he gets his skill, right, he teleports. Which is also not something you want. Hope you've been well. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Hope you too. Hey, the most important ones lived. That is the only thing I care about. Wait, I think I'm gonna go with this. Might as well. Nice. Actually, perfect skill timing. So if my prediction is right, when this is activated, you deal more damage. The thing is, you don't want him to get like 3 kills. I will do this. Wait, how did he do it this time? Wait, he didn't got any 3 kills of anything. Wait, I'm losing so much sanity because of this. Also, Kikatello, Twitch chat is broken. Twitch is having issues with like their chat room and stuff like that. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. I hate it. Also, this boss is really weird, and I'm losing so much sanity over nothing. So now I know the condition of like how I have to beat the boss. That makes sense. It makes a lot of sense on how you have to play this. Defense S. HP is also not that bad. So I won't be getting... Yeah, I'm not getting that much from it. But I would say probably going with like an Amiya is probably like the best I can do with true damage. Instead of you girl, we're gonna go with like true with Project Red. So like we get some bonus for dealing damage. Still, this boss is weird. Like you don't want him to get 3 kills, but you have to place your unit so close that he gets 3 kills. Plus, maybe it's because I'm playing day 1 operators, but still, it's really different to play this. I think we're just playing it like that. As long Amiya is not getting like attack from the ranged units, I believe I should be mostly fine. Gonna go with this. Let's go with this. Might as well do this. Maybe I'm not sure how like the things are really correctly played. Like if Amiya with true damage, which should be fire, but it just doesn't feel correct most of the time. Like Amiya true damage, it might work. I can see it working. Good. We're gonna go with Angelina. And once the boss is coming, I will be using Amiya's skill. So he's here. And we can do this. Right? So this is already a shit ton of damage. Maybe I need to use a gravel, not gonna lie. We probably won't need Manticore. I think I need to use a gravel. Not gonna lie. I think a gravel is what I need to use here. Amiya is doing so fine. Like, it's already pretty much dead. What a good stall. Amiya is such a good pick for this. If, like, my thought now is, right, if I can kill him now, I would be such in a good position. Let's do this for an early kill. Manticore, you're doing fine. I kind of hoped I would be able to undeploy you, but it's fine. Like, once he's in the range of, like, the thing. Good, good, good. Very good, actually. Wow. Oh my god, this is actually so fine. No, it's okay. It's nothing crazy. This is where I am not allowed to fuck up anymore. It's still insane how Ifrit deals so much damage. Just Ifrit alone deals so incredible damage. Oh, it's stun! Why is it only stunning like this? This is wild. In the end, I have Amiya. I don't think it's gonna be a problem from here on. Like, Amiya true damage and throwing... I mean, I can't throw bodies at him. But, like, Amiya reaches his entire lane. It shouldn't be that much of an issue now. We're gonna place Manticore for the slow. Wait. No, this is fine. I mean, he will port. That's the thing. It might be a cope, but I think it's fine if I just do this. Like, he will port anyway. So, might as well just let him walk. That seems like very much someone you just beat with Amiya and you call it a day. Amiya is broken for this boss. What the fuck? Wow. That was, I would say, really difficult. That boss is insanely difficult if you were to play this only with Amiya. Wow. No, if you were to play this without Amiya. This shit is difficult as fuck, man. Like, I cannot, like, I would not understand how to beat this without Amiya. Like, Amiya can one-cycle this dude. Wow. I am really, really, really impressed. Shit. Well, it is what it is. We have beaten the event, like the first week of the event. I can unlock now the Wealth Operator, and I have to say, the Wealth Operator, in my opinion, looks better than 6-star Jessica and Almo that is on the banner. I feel like she would have been way more hyped to be on the banner than Almo. Like, she looks so cool. I like her. Can't be the only one. I like Culture's design. They really did a good job. And so that's why I was so surprised that she's free to play. Also, we have 3 more copes for getting Almo on the banner because we got screwed by RNG. So we have a bit more cope there. And then I would say I would probably call it for today. We have at least some cope, so that's nice. Twitch, fix your damn chat. It's so annoying, right? I'm used to like read chat as soon as like it's like something new pops up into the chat. And because of like the reconnect, it always pops something up. Can you guys even write in chat at this point? Like it's so scuffed. I hate Twitch. Please fix it. I hate it. Fix it, please. I need it fixed now. Good. We have 3 more pulls. If I can't get it, I will call it for this banner. So please. Almon, come home. We don't need Cesith Gold. We got you twice. We just want the 5-star on the banner. And not a 3rd O-star. O-star is also not someone we really want. So, fuck that. Culture is great in design, but she is the character with the really bad kit where she shoots 1 bullet and instantly needs to reroll. I mean, I don't know how good she is. That's the thing. I haven't looked at her. The thing is, what I just realized, your messages are not getting even shown in Twitch chat. I can read it on stream, right? Thanks to my third-party software. You can see it if you watch the stream. But you can't even read chat messages. I don't see Vincent's messages in my chat. It's so scuffed. Not lucky here. Spot. Not really happy about that. Come on. Just be kind to me. I mean, you were kind to me, but give me a 5-star. Give me orange, give me hope. Yes! Man, Twitch really is broken. Wonder what happened. I have no clue. But we have a cope. And I swear to God, don't be a 3rd Austa and don't be a 3rd Jessica Alter. We don't need that. Be Almon. Almon. We got him to max potential. I'm not getting Almon. Come on. What is this? Why the fuck? Really? We got the chance, and Osta once again was there to F me. Please. That would be wild. I mean, the 4-star isn't bad. But fucking max pot Osta? Like really? I mean, come on. I mean, seriously. No, I can't use this. I can't use this with just a 5-star, can I? I can't. I shouldn't. I will save this for another stream. We are gonna use this for another stream to get Almon. Like, so we can, like, start the stream, maybe do a temple, maybe at the end of the stream do a temple, whatever. But I will not do it today. Let's save it for later content. I think that's the best decision I can make. But, like, how the fuck is Almond so much rarer than Jessica Alter? How am I struggling? Also, does this event have, like, any good materials as well? I didn't even check that. Jan! I was about to end the stream as well. I would have rated you. Why do you end the stream 5 minutes before I do? Scam, I wanted to rate you. No. I did some military stuff through the day, streamed for 2 hours and thought like, now I can take a break. Now I'm not sure if I can take a break. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in a while. Yeah, I had an emergency. Wait, what? Wait. Okay, okay, I hope everything is fine. Emergency end always sounds so much worse than it hopefully is. Just tell me like someone like a neighbor visited you or whatever. I hope it's not something eat on stream. I hope it, yeah, eat on stream. I want, but like, it's not something bad, right? I hope it's not something bad. But have a good day. Deal with the emergency thing. Very important to do that first. Like, I hope everything's fine. But the word emergency is so, like, a word that you only use in bad situations that, like, I'm now not so sure if everything's fine. Not something too bad. But it's really important. Then it's totally fine. Good. Deal with it. Thank you so much for the raid again. And hope you can overcome your emergency thing as soon as possible. And then can relax from streaming. Thanks for understanding. No worries. If you have any further requests, you can refer to cesith.cesith@gmail.com. We will gladly receive all your feedback and everything. I really appreciate the rate from you. If there's any further more things you want to do, please refer to that email. Thank you very much. I lost my cat. Wait, I lost my cat that the snake. I lost my cat that the snake.
Texas the Amatissa is inherently underpowered. It lacks the necessary attributes to make meaningful impact on a clear result. No burst damage to speak of and yet still retains a fragile body. I would take a Setter, one Chalter, or even one of just about any guard over 2 Texas Altars on my team any day of the week. Now, if HG gave her the specialized clone of Phantom, and 5 less secondary deploy, and maybe a few hundred more HP if could make up for where it is seriously lacking with durability.
That's totally on topic. Yes, I agree. I mean, no, I'm not, but like, what? What does this have to do with anything? Like maybe in Yosin's stream it might have impact, but hell no, no one at Yosa or like Hypergriff is gonna watch this and be like, yeah, we gotta listen to that dude. You're gonna be so much more successful with your task of like bringing the message through in like any big streamer's chats. But I appreciate the TTS message. So, I want to check if like there's any important materials to grind. I think grindstones, not for me. Okay, I don't need that shit. Yeah, I can farm that. I think I'm gonna spend now the sanity and then call it as well. But like, very on topic message there. Really appreciate that. We were so deep in the topic of like Hypergriff having to buff Texas Alter because she's clearly not enough. Yeah, I agree. She is clearly not enough. Like, we need to be able to use her in every possible run on the planet. I feel like she should be force placement, right? That you cannot even start a run without her being in the team. I think Hypergriff should really implement this. Maybe do it for Chalter as well. And if you are like free to play and you didn't got Chalter in the event, then you should just not be able to start the game in the first place. I think that would be a great addition. So only if you have like Chalter. What else? Like Texas Alter is also a great thing. I think Yato Alter as well. I think as well, yeah. If you don't have a Yato Alter, Yato Alter, Chalter, and a Texas Alter in your team, you should not be able to start a run. I feel like you need to have those 3 in your team to be able to play Arknights. Anything else doesn't make any sense. I think that is a fair feedback. I hope Yoster and how, like, more likely Hypergriff will listen to our feedback and will improve on this. So free-to-play players absolutely get fucked in the ass. I've heard they like it. That's why they play gacha. I don't have Chalter, so you should not be allowed to play Arknights. Very easy. I think that is the direction of the game needs to go to be successful. Don't let free-to-play people play the game if they don't have any important or broken character in the game. Like, I think Silvergun shouldn't be allowed to touch the game if he only plays with 4 stars. Like, fuck that. Like, they're not getting any money from free-to-play players anyway. So, like, might as well not take care of them. So, force them to whale. I think you would be way more successful. Like, introduce stages that you can only start, like they did with, like, Anya, right? You have to do her. Introduce stages like this for, like, Chalter. You can only start the stage if you have Chalter E2. I think that's totally fair. Don't we all agree to this? I think that's fair judgment. Wait. What have I triggered? I don't know what you triggered, but I think it's a very good subject. Like, we need to get rid of, like, the infestation of free-to-play players in the community. Like, they have always been a pain for all of us. I think it's now that we purge them and find a way to not have those in the community anymore. Jokes on you, I'm free to play and have all limited ops except Dusk and W. So I think we should add a Dusk E2 stage and a W2 stage. We gotta make sure we purge of everyone and every single one. Like, might as well, like, people that don't have what is the best one? What is a really good one? People that don't have Ashe E2. I think that is a good call. People that don't have Ashe 2 should not be able to touch the game, to open the game in the first place. I think that's important. So we can actually finally find a way to solve the infestation of free-to-play players in the community. Like, there's no way you can play a pay-to-win game without paying money. I mean, as someone that has paid money to the game, I'm offended that there are people out there that don't pay any money for it. Wait, how would you get Ashe 2 if they can't open the game to pay for Ashe? Well, that's for the free-to-play players to find out. They had their chance to get Ashe. If they couldn't get Ashe, or weren't playing the game 4 years ago, fuck those people. We don't value them in the... That's fine. I think if anyone would actually clip this out of context, it might go really bad. Anyway, I will end the stream now as well. I am really grateful for Yanryu's raid, but I also have to end it for today as well. So I'm sorry to already give it to the next person. But you know what they say, double it and give it to the next person. That's what we're doing here. I hope the next person that gets you will also do the same thing. And so with that, who are we raiding? We are raiding Latia. We will check the Sami Roguelike 15 badge on April 13th. Those without the badge will experience immediate account closure. I agree. Good call. Good call. We should continue. That is good. I can see that being very useful. Like, we don't own... Like, not only whales should be purged, but free-to-plays as well. But also people that don't play the game super addictively and just finish everything. Like, clear the most insane hardcore content. Like, anyone that hasn't beaten Risk 27 should be immediately purged off. Like, why would you not beat Risk 27? So, we can finally do the purge. I think that's very, very important. But with that, once again, thank you so much for watching. Huge thanks for all the follows as well. Thank you so much for Yanryu for the raid as well. And it was a shorter stream, but I really appreciate all the raids that we got. We got a raid from Lore, a raid from Yanryu. I hope you both, the people that joined in from both streams, you had a great time. I'm sorry that I already have to give you further, but I hope they will get a double it and give it to the next person. And with that, to all of you, I would say have a nice one, and bye bye from your side, have a good one, and see ya.